All right, ninjas, if you made it this far, first of all, congratulations. It probably feels like I just jammed a gigantic fire hose into your throat and turned it on, at full blast. But trust me when I tell you that that is a good thing, right? The reason that I started teaching was because there's so many awful courses. There's so many people out there who are just giving misinformation or general high level stuff who aren't showing real tactics that they actually personally use, right? And I spent millions and millions of dollars accumulating everything that I just showed you. We skipped so much stuff you'll never even learn, you'll never even waste time with, you'll never even waste money with. We only taught you the actual strategies that truly work, and we showed you exactly how to do them, right? And so what to do from here. Okay, so if you had listened to me at the beginning, right, I said that the best way to kind of go through this course was really to go through the entire course one time, take your own notes, and really, just absorb things, try to understand things, try to relate, topics and suggestions and resources and things that I showed you to your own business, right? If you have your own product or service or whatever it is, kind of really starting to think about what interests, what demographics, how to find out what demographics with audience insights, right? How to split test, how to scale, which type of tactics to use, all of the different things that we showed, how we can relate them specifically to your business. Right? And if you don't have a business, or if you want to try, creating a Facebook ad agency, I think it's I know it's one of the most exciting opportunities pretty much in the world right now as far as passive income goes, because, it's a beautiful, beautiful business model. It doesn't take upfront capital like a lot of businesses do. There's no, physical products. There's no cost of goods sold. There's no, offices. There's no overhead. There's no expenses of any kind other than your time and knowledge that you now have, right? And so what I would do from here, guys, is I would go back and I would start at module 1 this time, and I would watch the course again. Right? And this time I would start to directly apply all of the strategies, all of the tactics to your business. If that means actually installing your pixel, that means, understanding and starting to create custom audiences, kind of thinking to yourself, okay, do I have traffic? If not, how do I get it? Do I have to create, an engagement campaign using the cheap developing countries to kind of get some social proof? Let's do that. Then let's duplicate that ad and start a traffic campaign. Once we have the traffic campaign and we have some pixel data and we have, the data to start scaling, then let's create a lookalike audience from, our purchases and things like that, right? And so when you see my copies, my copy examples, the ads that I've shown, the resources like the Harmon Brothers and the Super Bowl ads and things, start to reverse engineer it, guys. Remove yourself from being, just an observer, a person, who's being advertised to, and create kind of the mentality yourself, right? That you are now an advertiser. When you see an advertisement, you're dissecting it, right? You're researching. You're actually, understanding why why these advertisements are organized the way they are, how they're hooking our attention, right? What the storyline that's kind of dragging us into it and making us interested is, right? And when you see my scripts and funnels that I use to create a Facebook ad agency, start to implement them. If you are going to create a Facebook ad agency, right, get to work. Use these funnels, use these, very, very valuable funnels that are pre-built for you. Go back, once you get to that module in module 5, go back and start to actually implement them. None of this is going to matter. None of this is going to work. None of this is going to mean anything unless you guys actually do it. Right? And so my suggestion is go back, start at module 1, and start to implement, start to actually apply it to your own business, right? And if you qualified for the bonuses, if you did, sign up at the right time, make sure you review them as well, because they're so valuable, right? Understanding how to kind of implement and utilize Instagram in the strongest way to drive organic traffic, to kind of build a followership and build a brand presence on Instagram, Messenger, right? All of the bonuses are so important. I think Messenger bots are going to be one of the biggest changes to business over the next coming years. It's going to replace email, similarly how email, replaced what was before it. And guys, just one thing, if there's one thing that's going to be the most important part of your success, it's going to be being active in the private Facebook group. Nothing is more important at all than, having people and interacting people and forming a community with people that are in the exact same place as you, that are grinding to make it work, guys. And I seriously am so grateful for you guys joining this course, having faith in me. I hope so badly that I was able to, add value to you guys. And pretty much I'm going to end on, 2 notes. The first, those who test most will succeed the most, and you cannot fail if you never give up. Number 2 is I love you all. I can't wait to chat with you in the private Ninja group. Sincerely, I seriously love you guys so much. I can't wait until all of you guys are posting about these success stories, creating, profitable, amazing, Facebook ad agencies, quitting your 9-to-5 jobs. Nothing in the world makes me happier than seeing that. I love you, ninjas, and I'll see you soon.